Originally from Illinois, I think that growing up I became allergic to the cold, and so when we came out here to visit my grandma who lived in Chandler, I fell in love with the weather. I fell in love with the heat. I love everything about it out here. And so I said, when I grow up, I'm going to live in Arizona. What I love about Arizona is the views. It's beautiful, mountains all around you. If you like to ski, you can drive an hour and a half to Flagstaff. If you want to go over to California or Rocky Point, or like 5-6 hour drive from pretty much anywhere, Arizona really is the perfect place to call home. There are so many great places to live out here, but we chose to live in Ahwatukee. Ahwatukee is technically Phoenix. It's about as far southwest as you can get. We love outdoor living. We love the views of the mountains. When they added the new 202, it made it probably, if there's such thing as a central access to any part of the valley, we're actually in it right now. Everyone is very active in Ahwatukee. They're very outdoorsy. There is a lot of biking, a lot of hiking, a lot of outdoor activities. So we chose to live in Promontory Foothills West, starting from the drive into the community, where you go take a winding road up this little mountain all the way up to the top where you reach the gated community. And from that point you drop down into the community, which I considered a pocket of mountains. At a certain point in your life, you come to value privacy. And we have that along with the serenity and the beauty with this home. Where we're at in the neighborhood is about 2/3 of the way up the mountain. And so it gives us extra quiet and extra privacy and extra awesome views. When we saw this particular home, we fell in love with it because there is a view of mountains out every window of this home. And I love sitting at the kitchen counter and I can see mountains on 3 different walls, and it's just very, very relaxing. It's a beautiful community and it's unlike any others. Okay, our home has 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. All the bedrooms have their own en-suites. We have also a dedicated office, and total square footage is 3133. In fact, this particular plan of Taylor Morrison's has the largest bedrooms and the most storage and the largest closets of any of the floor plans that they offer. It is a very open floor plan. Most of them are, but this one actually has more space. The great room is phenomenal. Love the open floor space, can really keep track of everything that's going on. So the kitchen is the heart of this home, and we have a huge, massive island that everyone gathers around. We put leathered granite on counters, and we took the backsplash up to the ceiling. Every time that we're in this room and part of this room, it's just a wonderful kitchen. Besides the huge island, we also have the dining room right next door to the kitchen over here, and it just makes it very easy for everyone to congregate and converse and have a great time. So one of the great things about the big, huge, large family area is that whenever my husband is cooking and the grandbaby is here and the family's here, we can all be together and be relational to each other. We've taken our time to make this house as warm and tranquil as we can. The master suite is huge. It's pretty phenomenal. We actually right now have a California King in there, and we could have probably 2 of those in the master suite. The bathroom and the shower is probably going to be one of the largest showers that you will ever see, and it is pretty awesome as well. And then the huge walk-in closet is also pretty phenomenal. It has 3 large windows with a view of the backyard and the mountains. So it's extremely tranquil, extremely beautiful, and very peaceful. So as great as the house is, usually when we have a gathering, most people end up congregating outside. Not only with the fresh breeze, the beautiful mountains. We have a beautiful fire pit out back. We also have it set up to be able to play cornhole, bags, whatever you want to call it, depending on what part of the country that you're in. So one of my second favorite places is underneath the overhang in the backyard, having a cup of coffee in the early morning, the mountain views. It's a very, very warm, beautiful backyard and view. In the evening, it just really takes on a life of its own. From the moon to the stars, where we're at in the neighborhood, we do not have any street lights that take away from those views. The sunsets out the back, over the mountains, in the backyard, are phenomenal, unmatched.